Welcome back, folks. Now, if you've ever had a hot tent and you want to be able to have a stove inside, you know how expensive those stoves can be. Well, today I'm going to show you a very budget-friendly, affordable, and efficient stainless steel wood tent stove. Let's check it out. So believe it or not, this is from Temu. And they had these on sale. They are currently on sale. You can save 46% on them. And all the info and links I'll give you at the end, but it's all at the bottom of the video. If you're interested in checking them out, they have 3 removable glass windows, so you can remove them to clean them. This one just slides out. The other 2 you have to unscrew and open, and they'll come right out for cleaning. And it even comes with its own chimney. Doesn't have a spark arrestor, and that is for another video, because we are going to make one out of this can. But today we're just testing out this thing, and I think it's pretty cool. I've wanted one of these with the glass in it for the longest time. First of all, I think it radiates heat a little bit better because you have that glass with the warmth. Plus, it gives you a little light source inside your tent at night when you're burning it, kind of like a night light. So these are definitely cool, very, very nice. You can get a very little bit of information on these because they really didn't have much info on it, okay? So you have extra air inlets in the front, okay, to make sure for good circulation, efficient wood burning. You have 2 big side glass doors on either side here, okay? And you have the glass door in front. They are kind of frosted yellow, so it'll kind of give a little bit of that yellow glow off. The stove itself is made of 304 stainless steel, okay? And the reinforced sides, this is a very well-made stove. The reinforced sides will not let it warp or anything. You do have the side panels here that fold down, these little side trays, so you can put stuff on the side. You know, if you're doing a thing of coffee up here and you want to, you know, your hot water or whatever, you want to take it off, you can put it on the side. This does come off, and you can remove it. And of course, you have your door and your little flue there and everything. But what I'd like to do, really, is get this outside and set it up and start burning in it. It does have feet. We will quickly do that because I don't want to pull it out of camera. You can see the feet down here. You got a nice wide base there. That's another thing I like too. Some of these come with feet that like hang out here and it's all wobbly. This gives you a nice wide base, and the back have feet too. Don't worry, we'll set it up correctly outside. Now it does come with a rotary damper inside the chimney, and the chimney again is all inside here. Everything fits in here. I believe it's a 6.5-foot chimney, and totally assembled it's like around 7 something. The weight on it's 9.8 pounds, and all in all, not that bad. 15 inches back, 8 inches up, 12 inches across the back, across the top, I'm sorry. And it looks to be a pretty darn decent, efficient wood stove. So what we want to do, get it outside, fire it up, see how it works. All right, so we're outside. And if you guys hear that beeping every once in a while, those are those little mole pest control things. Just in case you were wondering, when I shoot out here, sometimes you'll hear that little beep. That's all they are. I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside here real quick. Okay. So we have all of the parts inside you will need. The chimney all the way out. And these will just fit together. They're very easy to put together. They're just going to fit together like that. Very sturdy once they're all together. One of the nice things that I liked was that it didn't seem like it was going to be wobbly when I first put it up here. And this piece you're going to put on the top of the stove right away. This is your little damper there, flue. So you're going to put that right up on the top there. Like that. And then you're just going to build your chimney out from there. So when I get the chimney built up, I'll show you what it looks like all the way up to the top. All right, so there is the base, and all the way up to the top there. Whoops. There you go. You can see what it looks like. So it's got a decent sized chimney on it. I would think that would work for pretty much any hot tent you could probably imagine. It goes together very, very easily. I was kind of hoping it might be that titanium thin stuff that you roll up, you know, the titanium sheet. But actually, this goes together a whole lot easier and quicker too. So let's get a fire going in it and show you how it burns. All right, so we're going to do this really simply. I did forget to show you this product too. This will be able to lift your cap off there or mess with your fire a little bit. Kind of a poker. I have some wood in there now, not a lot. We're going to get it started. I'm just going to take a ferro rod, and this is one of those huge, ridiculous, large ferro rods. In the back of this knife, get a fire going there. Just toss it in there. And see what we can get started right away. All right, there we go. So once this gets going really good, I will bring you back and show you what it looks like. We got a nice little start of a fire going on there. Once this is going really good, we'll bring you back and show you how it's working and how the smoke is coming out of the chimney and everything. But I want to get it started first, so give me a few minutes to let it get going, and we'll bring you back. Kind of hard to show in the sun, but we are starting to get a nice little fire going in there. Getting some smoke coming out of the chimney. I wanted to look up really quick and see. Seems to be working well so far. I don't have much wood in there. I'm going to pull it back out just for you to look, and we'll probably get smoked out here. Not much wood in there. It's mostly older firewood that's been around for a while, so I'm burning it up. And we're going to see how it works. Give it a few more minutes to get going really good. And then I'll show you the top with the smoke coming out of the chimney. So as you can tell, this is working exactly as intended. I'm not seeing any smoke come out from anywhere but the chimney. Let's take you up there and take a look at it. All right. There you go. So it's definitely performing as it's supposed to. So I'm going to give this a few more minutes to burn here. I don't want to burn too much because then I have to put it out and wait for it to cool off and put it away. But we're just giving it an initial burn in, kind of try it out and test it. And I think it's a pretty darn good deal for what it is. I mean, I've always wanted one of these glass stoves where you could see on the sides and in the front that your fire was going. And later on, when I want to kind of calm it down, I can close it up a little bit or give it a little more air. And the chimney is working absolutely perfectly. I got to point you up at that thing again. Let's take a look at it again. That's just perfect. Smoke's coming out of there just like it should. So let's give it a few more minutes, and I'll give you some information on where you can pick it up and the price on it. This thing is definitely radiating a lot of heat. Unfortunately, I'm shooting into the sunlight, so you can't see the flames in there. But I can show you the smoke coming up, so it's definitely doing its job. Definitely working well. It's a little windy out here today, a little windier than I'd like it for a test like this, but I can feel the heat even back here, and I'm a good 3 feet back. I can feel the heat radiating off it, so this would definitely make an awesome tent stove. I think for the price, you can't beat it. Now the price, I will leave you a link down below. This was $311. Now normally that's the going rate for a lot of these, especially with the glass windows and everything. It is now on sale for $165.48. So I'll leave you a link down below to check it out. I think it's definitely worth your while if you've been looking to jump on one of these for a while and maybe have made your own, like I have a few of them. And they're not the best, they're okay, but you know, you wanted something that's actually professionally made with the glass windows so you can see what's going on. I love the side pieces here. They allow me to put stuff on the side when I'm maybe cooking on top. So if you're looking for one of these now's the time to get it. I will leave you a link down below. I think these are really cool. And believe it or not, the fire is still going in there. Let me see if I can pull that off without burning my fingers. There we go. All right. Believe it or not, this little spring actually works pretty well at keeping the fire out. It is going out in there. I didn't put too much wood in there because I didn't want to burn it all day. But it is doing very, very well in here. So definitely pleased with it. Close it back up so I don't get the smoke on me. And the minute you close it, the smoke comes right up the chimney. So very easy to put together and install. I think this makes an awesome addition to your emergency heating kit for, say, in your tent or your bug out gear, as well as just for fun camping too. I mean, you know, you want to camp out in the cold, gonna need something to keep warm in the tent. So definitely check it out. Link will be down below. Like I said, $165.48 from $311. So that's like what, about 47% off. And I found it and I ordered it. I was like, this is just too cool. And I've always wanted one of these. I've tested out some bigger ones and some smaller ones, but this is the perfect size with the glass windows, exactly what I wanted. So I was really happy with it. Anyway, folks, check the link for it down below. Don't forget to check out all our other links. We have our Amazon affiliate store down there. Even if there's nothing in the store you like, just shop that link. Doesn't cost you anything and helps the channel out a whole lot. We have our freeze-dried wholesaler link. Don't forget to check that out too. Beat the rush. Get your food in before the panic begins. We also have our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Preparewithiridium.com. Got some awesome deals going on for you there. And our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.